Okay, now this is going to be very interesting to watch now. See how this all unfolds. So this is the Emergency Disaster Information Service map, okay? Wikipedia breaks it down real well. It's basically an up-to-the-minute worldwide map showing current disasters, right? And this thing covers everything from earthquakes to disease outbreaks to the fireballs. This, and anybody will tell you, sorry I don't have the website up to show the icon what it means, but anybody who uses this map will tell you that this is true. This is the nuclear event icon, okay? Now, whenever the thing in New Mexico started happening a few days ago with the nuclear leak or whatever it is, the radiation that was detected down there, this thing did say it was a nuclear event. Now, for whatever reason, it's calling it a flood. Scroll up here, sorry. They're calling it a flood, okay? Now, I don't know if that's a cover-up or if it's a mistake, but regardless, what I want to do is show you how to use this website if you're not familiar, if you're unfamiliar with it, because this is going to be interesting to see how this all goes down. Because if they're covering it and logging it on here, this is your official account of what's going on. So that means it's either a real story and it's really happening, or B, they're going to use this as a real story to scare the people. Okay, now I heard they're having actual high radioactive levels being detected down there and all this kind of stuff. So it sounds like it's a real event. I'm just saying that it may not be, and it may be a hoax or whatever to scare the people. I'm just saying this stuff just to cover all the bases. But it sounds like it's a legit event that's really taking place. So you go to this here. I already showed you. Click that link. That more information once you click on the icon. Then you go to description, and it'll tell you in detail what's happening, all right? But here's the important thing. You click on the situation update, and then it'll pull up a whole list of the most recent down of updates, what's going on with the story. You click on this little notepad or whatever thing here, and it'll give you the update in detail. Now, why this is important is because now between the quote-unquote official account of what's going on and the alternative media account of what's going on, we should be able to get a really good idea of what's really going on down there. And what's even better is that right here we have the alternative media, this Dabu, saying radioactive waste containers may be smashed and opened after roof collapse at leaking U.S. nuclear site. Official, we believe there's been a breach. It's a very serious thing. Seismic event mentioned. High levels of alpha and beta radiation detected. That's nowhere mentioned in this update anywhere. It's not logged at all. I don't know if that's because it's just they haven't got to it yet, but you would think this would be important enough they would update this immediately, or I don't know if this is part of a cover-up. So, between having the official account and the alternative account of what's going on, we should be able to get a good idea of what's really happening. And two, this will be a very good exercise, especially for the people in that region, that can show people who will listen, look, here's how the alternative media is reporting this stuff, and here's how the official account officials are reporting on the account of what's going on. One of these two are going to be ended up doing a better job, and I guess I can't say I know for sure, but I'd be willing to bet it'll be the alternative media, and this will be a prime example about how we do a much of what's really going on than these douchebag scumbags that are paid to do it. So I wanted to get this out there and show people how to use this site, so this will be a real good way to keep up with the quote-unquote official account of what's going on while we can watch in the background other stuff that's being reported and see, compare and contrast, if you will. So, just also want to say this because you can't say enough good things about Kevin. He's also talking about this down there in New Mexico. Please watch him, because if he's not the best nuclear, advocate, activist, researcher, whatever on YouTube, he's top 3. He's got to be. This guy's amazing. So he talks about Fukushima. If you're unfamiliar with him, watch his stuff. He talks about Fukushima all the time, but he's also covering this New Mexico thing. So links will be below. Thanks to all my teammates and subs out there. Appreciate all the support, and we'll keep an eye on this and see what happens. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.